The flight of the eagle, a lesson in renewal. This story is about an eagle that teaches us that to achieve great goals in life, we have to change and renew ourselves in time. On the highest peak of a mountain, there lived a powerful eagle who was famous throughout the region for his majesty and magnificent flight. He had completed 40 years of his life, which was the middle of the average life of an eagle. But at this point, a difficult return took place in the eagle's life, the trail of 40 years. At the age of 40, the eagle's body began to weaken. Pointed beak, his heart and pointed beak was now crooked and stuck to his chest, which made it difficult for him to catch or tear prey apart easily. Heavy feathers, his strong and beautiful feathers had become heavy and thick, which made his flight slow and difficult. He could not fly high easily. His claws had become long and flexible, making it impossible for him to grip his prey tightly. Now the eagle had only two options: give up, starve to death, or become easy prey for another predator. Transformation, go through a difficult and painful process to make himself strong again. The eagle chose the second option. It was the most courageous decision of his life, the painful process of renewal. The eagle went to a high, deserted cliff where no other predator could reach. Here he began his isolation and renewal process, which lasted 5 months. Breaking the beak. First, the eagle began to repeatedly hit its crooked and weakened beak on the rock of the mountain. In this process, he suffered greatly until his old beak broke. He screamed in pain, but did not give up. Waiting for a new beak, he was patient and waited for a new beak to grow. This was a time of hunger and weakness for him, but he did not give up. Beaking the clouds, when his new beak became strong, he used this beak to tear off his long, flexible, and useless claws, one by one from his body, plucking the wings. Finally, when his new claws grew and became strong, he used these claws to pluck out all his heavy, thick and flat, obstructing feathers. This stage was also extremely painful. New flight. 5 months later, when this whole process was complete, the eagle now looked like a 25-year-old young man. His beak was pointed and sharp again. His nails had become strong, short, and predatory. He had new, lighter, and shinier wings on his body that had prepared him to fly higher and faster than ever before. He rose from the rock and took a new, glorious, and powerful flight. He lived his next 30 years of life with even more strength and dignity than ever before. Inspiration. This story teaches us the greatest lesson in life: facing change. Just as the eagle had to change itself to survive, there come times in our lives when we have to painfully let go of our old habits, old thoughts, old relationships, or old ways. Accepting pain To succeed, we have to go through the painful process. We have to choose the path of toil and struggle instead of rest for progress. Renewal, when we throw away the old and useless things from within, we are ready for a new and powerful beginning. If you want to take a new and powerful flight into your life, recognize your old wings and crooked beak today and dare to change them.